Hello, my beautiful Africans. We bless the Almighty God once again for an opportunity to be alive. We thank Him for the grace, we thank Him for the strength, and we thank Him for the love that He has shown us. Together, we are on a mission to uplift the continent of Africa. And I know we are both going to work hard until we see Africa developing to become the first-class economy that we've all been dreaming to see. I welcome you once again to Africa, my Heritage TV. And this, as usual, is your boy and your host, Kwame, the African child. And thank you for subscribing to Africa, my Heritage TV. Thank you for bringing forth your comments, your suggestions, and the directions you would want this channel to go. Please like all the videos after watching. Doing so triggers the YouTube algorithm behind all the videos to enable the videos to go far, reach farther distance, to help bring international knowledge, bring international attention and audience to the 2022 currently ongoing African Cup of Nations. As I said, you, my loyal followers, you, my faithful subscribers, are the reason why I always come to do this video. And I'm always trying my best to make sure that any video I will be uploading would meet your needs, would meet your requirement, would meet your expectations. So please, bringing forth your comments is so important to us to enable us to know whether we are doing good job or we are doing bad job. And thank you and God bless you for following this channel. Thank you for taking your precious time to also watch all the videos also. It means a lot to me and the team behind this channel. And from our heart, we are saying that God bless you. Now, before we will even go to the second match that was played in the Group E, to tell you the score line and to also give you the post-match statistics, let me issue this caution, as I always do. Please, my young African, please, my young, energetic, and exuberant youth watching me right now, please, my young, smart, intelligent, brilliant, and innovative youth who hails from Africa watching me right now, please, I know that Africa is still becoming a hopeless continent. Please, I know that Africa has limited opportunity when it comes to job creation, when it comes to enabling environment to enable we the young ones to thrive. I know and I understand. I know how frustrating life is becoming for you in Africa. I know how the life in Africa is intimidating you. I know how you are trying to run away from poverty. I know how you are trying to run away from all the setbacks and all the challenges in Africa. I know, and I do understand your plight. I'm in your shoes right now. I've been in your position before. So whatever that you're going through, you're whining. I do understand you. But please, if you would intend to travel outside the continent of Africa with respect to 2022, please go through the legal route. Go through the legal route. Please, if I say the legal route or route as other people may pronounce it, I mean the country you intend to travel to. Go through their embassy in your country, secure a visa, and travel by air and go through their point of entry legally to enter their country. Please, I'm against the travel through illegal route that you may have to go through Niger, go through the Niger desert, go through the Libyan desert, go through the Sahara desert, go through the Mediterranean Sea in the hope of reaching the European continent. Please, many of our young Africans that were able to see the favor of Creator to go through the route of the Mediterranean Sea to see the continent of Europe, most of them have gotten there and they have regretted. They are now looking for ways and means to go back to Africa. And yet you are still willing to go. And yet if you are still willing to go, I wouldn't discourage you. But what I'm saying is that those journeys are so risky. It is so dangerous. It is taking the precious life from the continent of Africa. The innovation in you, the gift and talents and potential in you watching me right now that the continent of Africa would need to develop. If you don't take care of your own life, going through the desert may take that precious life away from you. Going through the Mediterranean Sea may take that precious life away from you. Sometimes I know it is do or die. If you live, you survive and you reach your destination. And if you don't live, you leave everything to the Creator. But what if you live and yet you get to your destination and all the expectations that you had has been zero? None of them were true. And none of them appears to be real. So please, my young African, If you're looking forward into traveling in 2022, please travel legally. Please travel lawfully. I am against this illegal travel because of your precious life. There is nothing more precious on this earth than the life in you. There is nothing more precious than the gift, talents, and potentials in you that the Creator gave to you, that the African continent would need to develop. Don't go and waste it in this treacherous journey. Don't go and waste it in this dangerous journey. Please follow Africa, my Heritage TV. I mostly upload videos that seems to be directing you to travel legally, travel lawfully. Please follow Africa, my Heritage TV, and bring forth your questions and your suggestions. Contact me to know ways and means you can travel legally to prevent yourself from dying untimely. God bless you for listening to my advice, and God bless you that you will pay heed to it. It means a lot to me. I am protecting the precious life that is in me as a young African, and that is in you who is watching me right now. Thank you. Now let's go straight to the second match that was played in Group E. This match was played between Algeria and Equatorial Guinea. It was played between Algeria and Equatorial Guinea. The stadium that hosted this match is Douala Stadium. Douala Stadium hosted this match. And after the 90 minutes of quality playing time, surprisingly and shockingly, Equatorial Guinea scored Algeria by 1-0. Algeria is the defending champion. Algeria is the defending champion. And Equatorial Guinea was able to score Algeria by 1-0. And the goal was scored by Esteban Orozco Fernandez Obiang Obono on the 70th minute of the playing time of the game. Let's just go straight and look at the post-match statistics. With respect to shots that were taken throughout the game, there were 13 shots on the side of the Algerians as against 8 shots on the side of the Equatorial Guinea. Let's look at the shot on target. There were 3 shots on target on the Algerian side as against 4 shots on target on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at the possession of the game. So Algeria dominated the game with 69% of the possession as against 31% of the possession on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at the passes. So there were 418 passes on the Algerian side as against 191 passes on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at pass accuracy. There were 83% pass accuracy on the Algerian side as against 60% pass accuracy on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at fouls that were committed throughout the game. 14 fouls were committed on the Algerian side as against 24 fouls on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at the yellow cards. So there were 3 yellow cards shown to 3 Algerian players as against 4 yellow cards that were shown to 4 Equatorial Guinea players. Let's look at the red cards. So there were 0 red cards recorded on both sides of the teams. Let's look at the offsides. So 7 offsides were recorded on the Algerian side as against 2 red cards, 2 offsides on the Equatorial Guinea side. Let's look at the corners. Algerian side had 11 corners, whilst the Equatorial Guinea side had 3 corners. So clearly you can say that the Equatorial Guinea, the Algerians put a lot of pressure on the Equatorial Guinea to make sure they can win the game. So, and that reflected itself with the number of corners that we had in the game, and at the same time with the game possession. But yet, as I said, football is about goal scoring. You can have all the possession of the game, but yet if you're not able to do the do, and the do here is for you to be able to put the ball at the back of the net. So despite Algerians are having 69% of the possession, they were not able to put the ball back at the back of the net of the Equatorial Guineans. But yet with the 31% of the possession on the side of the Equatorial Guinea, they were able to do the needful by scoring the golden goal to be emerged as the winners of the game. And now you can now just go straight and look at the standings of the table after the second match in Group E. So after the second match in Group E, Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire is on top of the table with 4 points and 1 goal. Ivory Coast is on top of the table with 4 points and 1 goal. Equatorial Guinea is on the second of the table with 3 points and 0 goal. Sierra Leone is on the third of the table with 3 points, and Sierra Leone is on third of the table with 2 points and 0 goals. And surprisingly, shockingly, the defending champion of the African Cup of Nations is at the bottom on the last of the table with 1 point and -1 goal. this is the African Cup of Nations I am proposing to you. This is what makes the African Cup of Nations unique, special among all international tournaments, among all nation tournaments. This is why we as Africans see the African Cup of Nations as our pride and as our heritage. It is full of surprises. Sometimes if you're a pundit of the game and you are trying to predict scorelines with respect to African Cup of Nations, be very careful, because many people may take your predictions to go and bet, and at the end of the day they might lose their precious money to the betting companies because of how competitive and how unpredictable the African Cup of Nations game is. God bless you for your quality and precious time that you spent in watching this video. Please like the video after watching to trigger the YouTube algorithm in promoting this video further. Please comment, bring forth your suggestions. So doing enable us to know whether we are doing good job or bad job. Because mind you, we are here to praise you. We are here to make you happy. We are here to keep you entertained. We are here to keep you informed. What is the purpose of all the precious time that I will waste here, and yet you are not happy, and yet you are not fulfilled? So I have to make sure that I'm doing a good job by you commenting and bringing forth your suggestions. Thank you that you will do that. And please subscribe to the channel also. And after subscribing, click on the notification bell to enable you to receive alerts on new videos that we are going to upload. Please recommend Africa My Heritage TV to your friends and family also. God bless you that we are going to do that. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you.